Did socialism improve equality in Guyana? Did socialism improve equality in Guyana? This question takes us back to the era of Forbes Burnham, who led the country through a significant transformation. Under his leadership, socialism was implemented with the aim of creating a fairer society. The government took control of major industries, seeking to redistribute wealth and promote a cooperative economy. In 1970, Burnham declared Guyana a cooperative republic. This marked a shift where the government nationalized key sectors like bauxite mining and sugar production. These industries had been previously owned by foreign companies. By the late 1970s, the state controlled about 80% of the economy. This made the government the largest employer in the country, providing jobs for many Guyanese citizens. The idea behind these policies was to ensure that the profits from these industries benefited the entire nation, rather than just a select few or foreign investors. The government aimed to reduce the influence of private capital and create more opportunities for ordinary people. Additionally, there was a strong push for national unity and economic independence, distancing Guyana from foreign control. However, the outcomes of these socialist policies were mixed. On one hand, the state's control over the economy did create jobs and reduce the power of foreign corporations. The government also invested in public services and infrastructure, which could have improved living standards for some citizens. The rhetoric surrounding equality and self-reliance was prominent, and Burnham's regime positioned itself as a champion of anti-colonialism. On the other hand, the shift to state control led to economic difficulties. The production and export of key commodities like sugar and bauxite declined, negatively impacting the economy. Many citizens became dependent on state employment, with limited job opportunities elsewhere. Critics argued that the government's policies were more about consolidating power than genuinely improving equality. The benefits of nationalization did not reach the majority of the population. From a socialist viewpoint, the nationalization and state-led development were seen as necessary steps toward achieving greater equality. The belief was that, by controlling the commanding heights of the economy, the government could ensure fairer wealth distribution and access to basic necessities for all citizens. In theory, this would help close the gap between the rich and the poor. In practice, while the government took on a larger role in the economy and attempted to address some inequalities, the results were limited. Economic challenges, inefficiency, and the concentration of power in the ruling party hindered progress. The promise of equality was not fully realized, but the attempt to build a cooperative socialist society remains a significant part of Guyana's modern history. For those who support socialist ideas, the experiment in Guyana is viewed as an important effort to combat inequality, even if the results were not as successful as many had hoped.